Hello friends, welcome to BTech. My name is Mohit and today we are going to do a detailed review about the Samsung Galaxy Buds Core. Now this earbuds have been launched recently, just a month back. They're priced around 5,000 rupees and they are pretty similar to Buds 2 Pro if you have used them. Now this is how the buds look like if I open the case, it will look like it's this pretty similar to the Buds 2 Pro if you have used it, and it is exactly the similar design but just a shiny look overall. The finish is different as compared to the Buds 2 Pro. Again, Type-C charging, it supports fast charging but doesn't support any wireless charging, and since it is has a shiny finish, it is a very fingerprint magnet. If I talk about the weight, this is around 5.3 grams each earbuds, so that's pretty light. And then the overall case is also pretty light, around 31 to 32 grams as compared to the Buds 2 Pro, which is around 44 grams. Battery capacity is able to last it around 20 hours and 5 to 6 hours each of the earbuds. Now if I talk about what you get in the box, that in the box you don't get any charging cable, you get the earbuds, then you get the accessories, the ear caps, the two different sizes apart from the one which is already fitted on this, so total 3 sizes in all. But even after putting the biggest size of the ear caps, passive noise cancellation is not that good. Maybe it's my ear design is different, but when I use the Buds 2 Pro, the passive noise cancellation by just plugging in the headphones was very good as compared to this. Again, the active noise cancellation is not clearly mentioned, like how much dB does it does. Buds 2 Pro did around 33 dB, but the newer headphones are doing around 50 dB, so I think that should be the case with this, but no proper official mention of the spec of this. If you talk about the app, you have Samsung Galaxy wearables, and if you have a Samsung device, then you have a very good compatibility in terms of the audio support, the Codecs support. It seamlessly integrates and you're able to switch between different Samsung devices if you're using the same single account over there. But yeah, apart from that, even on the Android device, you can use the Samsung Galaxy wearable and you can install the Buds Core drivers, and then that will help you navigate this. So you can do all the stuff like a fit test or setting up the equalizer, or you want to change the mode of ANC to transparency or turn it off. You want to customize the buttons, do everything that you can do in the app as well. It is as a regular app can do over here. When it launched, I think the in-ear detection had a different function, like it was only enabled for calls, but now it is also working for the music when I'm trying to use it. Now if I come to the sound quality is pretty decent, I would say, not that great. If I compare it with different headphones that are there in the market, highs are pretty clean and the sound staging is also very good. But if I talk about the mids and the lows, not that good, I would say. And the sound signature may be liked by someone, like you can feel it around you, like not exactly in your head, so that is a good feeling. But the mids are missing and the basses are there. I mean, I wouldn't say the lows are not there, the bass is there. It is not that punchy, but it is a very well balanced way. So overall the sound sounds very good, but just because of that highs, I mean, they sound very high sometimes. I think I particularly don't like that. But yeah, there are equalizers that you can set that out, but definitely I wouldn't complain the overall sound quality that it is providing for the 5,000. It's really good, I would say, pretty balanced. Just only if they can tweak on their highs and balance it out a little bit, I think it is going to be one of the best earbuds in this price range. The mids, again, I would say are there, but it is a lot of hit and miss. Lows, I would say, can be improved a bit, but that can be done through the equalizer as well. So overall the sound quality is pretty good. Now if I compare it to Buds 2 Pro, Buds 2 Pro definitely has a better punchy bass, and it has a very clean sound, and it also supports high resolution on the SSC codec. So definitely I think overall the sound quality is better on that. But again, this also does a really good job given for the price it is being launched. And if I talk about the codecs being supported, it does support AAC, SBC, SSC, that is the Samsung codec. On the Buds 2 Pro, we had the 24-bit high resolution codec configuration with SSC, but here it is not mentioned anything like that. But yeah, overall the sound quality is decent given for the price range. To be honest, I am not a very big fan of the sound quality, but yes, the openness, the cleanness of the sound sounds very good in some of the songs that the type of the song that you listen to. So if you're listening to a very punchy song, very bass heavy song, you may not like because the bass is not that heavy in this. But if you're listening to maybe rock song or an alternative or anything that doesn't have a lot of bass in it, I think it will still sound very clean and very balanced out. The driver size, like there's no official mention again of the driver size. Like if I tried to Google, some said it is around 6.5 a single driver, but like even I found like 12 drivers can also be there in this, but single driver, no dual drivers as compared to the other premium headphones in this price range. Mics, again, if I talk, we have 6 mics. So now switching your gear to the overall mic quality. So let me show you first a sample of the mic quality. Right now I'm in a very quiet room.
Everything is closed and just the AC is running and the compressor is in the background, so you might
not hear a lot of noise, but yeah, let's see how the noise cancellation
effectively manages to cut out the compressor noise over here. Now let me simulate few of other things. Now this is a shopping mall scenario where right now I'm in the middle of a shopping mall, you can imagine,
and there's a lot of noise of the people around, machines and everything, and there's a lot of noise over here.
And let's see how the noise cancellation works in such environment. But yeah, it's pretty noisy as of now, I can say over here. Now this is a simulation in a traffic noise. So for example, you're using it on your phone, riding a bike or
your car or something, and your windows are open. So this is all the noise that you will hear, or you're walking besides the road.
You're talking to your friends. So this is how the background noise will be effectively cut out by the Galaxy Buds Core. And let me know how you can hear and how do you feel about it.
So overall mic quality, I would say, is pretty good. Like I tested in all the 3 environments and I was surprised that the mic quality was able to cut out a lot of noise even in a very noisy environment. So kudos to that. I mean, the noise cancellation is very good on the calls. The overall active noise cancellation, that is for the songs, this was not that good, at least for me, based on ear cups that I had put on, the largest one. But overall, I think that was the noise cancellation, at least on the calls, was pretty amazing. I was surprised by that it was able to cut almost everything from the background, and I didn't hear anything. I mean, the person who was talking to didn't hear anything when I was talking with him. So overall, great, I would say. Battery backup is good. So overall, a very balanced headphone. But if I like, should you buy it or not, I would just mention, like, okay, just think about the sound quality. Like if you like that sound texture, if you have a Samsung device, it integrates really well. If you want to take a lot of calls, I would say the noise cancellation on the calls is pretty good. But if you are like looking just for the music, it may not be your choice. First of all, the bass is not that punchy. Also, although you can tweak it with the equalizer, but yeah, I was not a very big fan of the bass. I usually like a bass heavy headphones or earbuds. Pretty balanced headphone, definitely you can go for it. But yes, do check out other headphones being launched. I'm pretty excited about the OnePlus Buds 4 which is being launched, and I'm going to talk about soon and compare to these earbuds, so stay tuned for that.